Join me as I dive into the crazy story of why Luana Alonso got kicked out of the Olympic Village in 2024. Luana Alonso, the Spanish water polo player, was about to make her third Olympic appearance in the 2024 Paris Olympics. As one of the top players in the world, she was expected to lead her team to victory and bring home the gold. But little did anyone know, her Olympic journey would take a drastic turn just a few days into the Games. Luana had been a dominant force in the pool, known for her incredible skills and strong leadership on the team. She was a fan favorite, and many were rooting for her to win her first Olympic gold medal. However, behind the scenes, Luana was dealing with some personal struggles that would eventually affect her performance on the field. As the Olympics approached, Luana's personal life began to take a toll on her. She had recently gone through a public breakup, and the media was having a field day, criticizing her for her actions off the field. The pressure was mounting, and Luana was struggling to keep her focus on the Games. Despite her personal struggles, Luana was determined to do whatever it took to win the gold. She had been training for years, and this was her moment to shine. But as the days went by, Luana's behavior became increasingly erratic, and it was clear that something was amiss. Circumstances leading to Luana's expulsion from the Olympic Village were a culmination of her violating several rules and guidelines. One of the most significant infractions was her repeated refusal to attend mandatory team meetings and training sessions. This not only affected her own performance but also disrupted the team's overall dynamic. According to sources close to the team, Luana's behavior had become increasingly disruptive, causing tension among her teammates. Her constant lateness to meetings and her lack of participation in team-building activities created a rift within the squad. What's more, Luana was also found to have violated the Olympic Village's strict social media policy. She had posted several controversial statements on her social media accounts, which sparked a heated debate among fans and fellow athletes. The International Olympic Committee takes these rules very seriously, and Luana's actions did not go unnoticed. The committee began investigating her behavior, and it soon became clear that she had violated the code of conduct. As the investigation continued, Luana's teammates began to distance themselves from her. They were frustrated with her lack of commitment and her failure to take responsibility for her actions. The team's morale was at an all-time low, and it was affecting their performance in the pool. The media was quick to pick up on the story, and soon Luana was making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her actions were being closely scrutinized, and the pressure was mounting. The IOC was under intense pressure to take action against Luana, and it was only a matter of time before she was officially kicked out of the Olympic Village. Luana's career had been marked by controversy, and this incident was just the latest in a long line of incidents. She had been involved in a doping scandal just a few years prior, and it seemed like she had not learned from her mistakes. The reaction from her teammates was one of relief. They had been struggling to work with Luana, and her expulsion was seen as a blessing in disguise. They could finally focus on winning the gold without the added drama. The media was quick to weigh in on the controversy, with many calling for Luana to be banned from the sport altogether. Her actions had brought shame to the sport, and it seemed like she had finally gone too far. The pivotal moment came when Luana was officially informed of her expulsion from the Olympic Village. She was devastated, but it was clear that she had brought this upon herself. The IOC had no choice but to take action, and Luana was left to deal with the consequences of her actions. The dramatic scene was captured by cameras, and it was clear that Luana was distraught. She had never been in a situation like this before, and it seemed like she was finally realizing the gravity of her actions. As the news broke, Luana's fans were shocked and disappointed. They had always looked up to her as a role model, and this incident had left a sour taste in their mouths. In the days that followed, Luana's expulsion became the talk of the Olympics. Many were calling for her to apologize and take responsibility for her actions, but Luana remained silent. As Luana packed her bags and left the Olympic Village, she knew that her career was hanging in the balance. She had let her teammates and her country down, and it seemed like she had finally gone too far. Looking back on the incident, it's clear that Luana's actions had broader implications for her career and her personal life. She had let her personal struggles get the better of her, and it had cost her dearly. As the Olympics came to a close, Luana's teammates went on to win the silver medal, but it was clear that they were still reeling from the drama that had unfolded. Luana's expulsion had left a lasting impact on the team, and it would take a long time for them to recover. Luana's future in the sport remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: she will have to work hard to regain the trust of her teammates and the public. She had been given a second chance, and it was up to her to take it. So, what do you guys think about Luana's situation? Do you think she was unfairly treated, or did she bring it upon herself? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos on Olympic controversies.